So I just finished watching a video from Holy Shift, Sandy, Holy Shift. I've been following Sandy probably since he had less than 1,000 subscribers. Might have been a few more. It used to be a different name, a different type channel. But now he's probably, I don't know, I looked recently and I don't remember, but I think over 14,000 subscribers. And he's got a good channel. It's, you know, if you like a lowrider ST. And I watched a video where he and John from Cycle Fanatics, they took a trip to Wilbur's suspension. I think it was the actual Wilbur suspension shop, wherever that's at. It was like an hour and a half, 2-hour drive from where they live in New Jersey. Anyway, the whole content was him and John shooting video for their channels, putting on Wilbur suspension.
And I'm really excited.
Now, there's no doubt in my mind, whatsoever, that because now of the size of their channels, and John's channels very large, because of the size of their channels, that Wilbur's provided that for them to create the content, for them to put out the word, for them to get guys like me talking about it. So I decided that today, on Tuesday, May, what is it, the 21st, May the 21st, that I would go somewhere and I'd take you along for the ride. So first I've got to do some work. I had to take the liner out of the tour pack of Black Beauty yesterday because Sunday afternoon, my wife and I, we rode to a little eatery. It's a Tasty Freeze with a different name. And we wound up, it's a long story and I won't go into that, but we wound up with a large container of blue cheese salad dressing that we didn't order. And when they realized they had made the mistake, the girl says, well, I'm going to just have to throw it away. I never even took the lid off the container, but once they put it on your table, they can't take it back. She said, I'm going to have to throw it away if you take it away if you want. So I love blue cheese salad dressing, so we put it in the tour pack and we put some stuff around it to hold it, and it spilt in the tour pack, blue cheese salad dressing. So yesterday I took the liner out and I took it into the kitchen and I donned dishwashing liquid and I washed it and I scrubbed it and I set it out to dry, and I didn't even check it this morning yet. I'm not sure that it was dry, and I don't have time right now to put it back in because I'm fixing to go somewhere. So I'm going to put the screws back in the tour pack that hold the retaining strap thingy. What do you call that? And then I'm gonna take you on a little bit of a ride with me if you want to go. If you want to go, I'm gonna take you to a very important. I'll take you with me to a very important event today. Since I don't have any help out here with me, I'll just prop it on my head. I don't think I ever told you where I was going to take you, where I'm going. I am headed to 4th grade graduation. 4th grade, I don't understand why there's a 4th. I understand that he's moving from elementary school to middle school. 4th grade graduation. Been to kindergarten graduation. There's a 4th grade graduation. There's an 8th grade graduation.
and then there's high school graduation, and if you go to college, there's graduation. But I love my boys, I love my babies. We're going to Papa's gonna be there. It's the cafeteria. Graduation.
Graduation.
That's what I said, graduation.
Graduation. Graduation.
That's what I said, graduation.
Graduation, not graduation.
Of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Good morning. I have the certificate of completion, tied for third place, also with 27 AR points. Certificate of completion. All right, good job. I can't wait.
Charlie. Made it back from fourth grade graduation. It really, they called it graduation, but it was no different than the awards day that all the grades have. It's just their last one at that school. They didn't hand out diplomas or anything like that. You know, I started off in this video talking about Holy Shift and John, Cycle Fanatics John, and their trip to go get Wilbur suspensions put in their bikes, and how I felt, 99.9% sure that Wilbur Suspension was paying for that because of their channels, and for them to make that content, put it out, to make guys like me, excuse me, to make guys like me want that suspension, which I really would like to put a suspension on at least the rear of my bike for Nana. Every time I hit a bump, she goes, ugh! I get sound effects. When she rides with me, I get sound effects. But listen, I'm proud for them guys. Good for them. That's what I got to say is good for them. Good for them. They've put in the work. They've grown the channels. And they got Wilbur suspensions. And that's not the first thing. I think I'm gonna do a video on how jealous I am of these big time YouTubers and all the goodies they get from these parts companies, upgrades to their engines, suspensions, exhausts, handlebars, but good for them. I am blessed that my grandchildren all live in the same town as I do. As a matter of fact, all 5 of my grandchildren live within about 3 miles. 3 of them live about half a mile, maybe a mile away. The other 2 live about 3 miles away. And man, what a blessing that is most of the time. And I just gotta tell you something. If I had the choice between getting a new suspension on my bike and being blessed to live around my grandchildren, to have them come to my house, to have them ride my bike with me, to be able to go to their school events, to go to their ball games, go to their 4th grade graduation. I take the family thing first any day of the week. I love my bike. I do. I love motorcycles. And I don't want to take advantage of having a motorcycle. But my grandbabies are growing up, And I'm getting older, and they're growing up. And no, I don't know what the future holds. I'm just so glad to be a part of their life and to have that opportunity. I really am. Family first. All right, I'm gonna go. Hope you enjoyed my trip.